Welcome to the heart of Tennessee elk country. The hunt is on.
It's the 2009 elk hunt, the first elk hunt in modern times in Tennessee. A lot of groups, volunteers, and non-government organizations got together and hosted an elk camp. It was a place where people could come and learn about what was going on.
Well, I'm gonna grab this and run.
It looked like there was almost like a little berm.
We're headed to the Hatfield Knob Wildlife Viewing Area.
It was hosted by Terry Lewis and his wife.
We're gonna see some elk.
On that Friday when the hunters first arrived, they were taken up to the top of the mountain behind Terry's house, which is Hatfield Knob, the place where the viewing tower is.
The elk here at the elk viewing tower were not involved in the hunt. Hatfield Knob is a secured zone where no hunting is allowed throughout the year, so the elk have a comfortable, safe place. Even though they're free to roam, they're there every day. They've been visited almost daily by individuals coming up to enjoy wildlife watching and seeing the elk in their natural habitat.
Dennis Dixbury, also the manager here at North Cumberland. Steve Bennett is our regional elk biologist.
We did a final briefing up there with those guys.
Introduce yourself so they can get to know you a little bit better, and we're here to help.
And the media came up and was able to do interviews with them at that time.
What's your thoughts about elk? Why do you like elk? It feels weird, but on TV it seems like you're all the way.
Hey, we've hunted together for 32 years, so.
I wanted you to know what was in your backdrop of your
Got a good crop of 36 elk up here, or 35, about 8 or 9 bulls total. We had 6 calves this year for the first time. It's great.
The elk at the elk viewing tower don't have a problem with human activity and the intrusion. It was good for people to realize that those animals would not be the same ones that would be involved in the hunt. The elk that we are hunting in this hunt, they operate in a different mode. Each hunter was assigned 8,000 acres to hunt on, and they spent weeks out there trying to locate an elk like a needle in a haystack.
The hunters had a place to camp. They had tents set up by the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation.
All the people who have been involved in that, I'd like to thank them because it's obviously an opportunity that I wouldn't have had otherwise, and there's been a lot of people that have put a hard work into this, and a lot of people who probably deserve to hunt them more than me. But you know, for them to have had the foresight to do this is amazing, really. It's a great thing for the TWRA to manage these animals as well as they manage the rest of the wildlife in the state, and it's a great opportunity to know that they don't only take care of the wildlife, they take care of the hunters.
Come on over. We're about to proceed with the meal.
I'm gonna go bunless.
That's a good way to go.
I just prefer it on the plate.
Right. Mr. Bill Stanley.
All right, folks, I actually suckered my way into this because I've wanted to say this for several months. Welcome to the heart of Tennessee elk country. The hunt is on. This will be given to the first hunter to kill as a memento of being the first person to take an elk with the hunting season in Tennessee. Thank you.
Welcome to Elk Camp, the first in 150 years. And what an amazing opportunity we have had to bring a majestic animal back to where it belongs. It's remarkable. So I just want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. It's the most significant thing I think I've been involved in my entire career.
Three guys who really helped make this happen. Dan Hicks has just been marvelous to work with. Stan Stooksbury and Jerry Strom was very instrumental in pulling all this together for this elk hunt. And I'd like to thank them personally. I hope that everybody's having a good time. I appreciate you being here, and have a good time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Terry. Really appreciate all your hospitality and sharing this wonderful place you have with us tonight.
I've been a hunter and a sportsman all my life, and until I got to see what happens behind the scenes and how much work goes in to make things happen, I didn't understand. So I want to recognize TWRA and all the partner organizations and all the volunteers. Definitely want to recognize Andy Miller that purchased that elk tag for us. Along with all that hard work, it costs a lot of money. We're celebrating the first elk hunt in Tennessee in 150 years. And the 5 hunters that are going out in the woods on Monday, you're rock stars. Everybody wants to be you. We want to celebrate that.
Stewardship is what the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation is all about, and this is stewardship at its best. Stewarding the land, stewarding the elk, and stewarding the good people that make it possible.
I'd like for the 5 lucky hunters to come forward, please.
I would like for each of them to tell us their names.
Tammy Miller.
Tammy Miller, Ron Woodard,
Jeff Moses,
Come on up here so we can hear it.
Craig Gardner,
Chuck Flynn.
Let's give them a huge round of applause. We would ask that you have great luck in the coming days and that, of course, you are safe. So, again, let's give these folks a wonderful round of applause. Thank you so much.
On behalf of the board of directors and all of our staff and all the great volunteers throughout the country, we appreciate all the partners, all the volunteers, and everyone involved that made this historic event happen. We're just pleased and honored to be a part of it. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's a great day in elk country. We call this a payday.
For some of us, it's a celebration of what it took before we could even think about elk, and that was to put together a land base where the elk could live. And we didn't used to own much land up here. We couldn't have done all this without Judge Asbury's involvement from the very beginning. I just really wish that he could be here and experience this celebration, because he really had a big hand in making it possible. To see so many different organizations working to accomplish the same thing, something that is really going to mean a lot to the people that come after us. And so we're very fortunate to be able to participate in this celebration, and I congratulate all of those that had any small part even to contribute to make all this happen. You did good.
The kind of cooperation from national organizations, local home folk, from donations to actually putting things on the ground, that's what's made this come forward. When I look to the future, I really don't know what's going to happen. One of the things that Gary Myers taught me in all the years that he made me do things, he said, you got to dream big. And if you dream big and just a little bit of it happens, then you've done pretty good. So we are going to dream big, and we see corridors of land that connects this all the way up through into North Carolina. Maybe someday there's going to be elk that we just put into the regulation process like we do everything else, and those people that enjoy just looking at them and those people that enjoy hunting them will both be there. I'm hoping that my granddaughter and I can share in those days when we look out and we get to view what y'all have seen in this part of the state that a lot of the other people still are just seeing in pictures. The future is bright. I think that's where we're going. We're going to see more of this. We're going to see more cooperation, and we can use this area right here as an example of how that can be done. So thank you to all of y'all that participated, and we look forward to an even brighter future.
Ed Carter. We're prepared to play some music tonight. Anybody want to hear some music? All right. So welcome, friends and neighbors from all across this land.
Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know I'm your native son?
All right, thanks so much.
Damn, buddy. Look here.
All right, man. All right.
Frost. Look here at the frost on his antler. Look here, he's a true 6x6 with some little kickers on there. That is a beautiful elk.
Out front here, back there.
You'll probably mount that elk, won't you? Being the first one ever killed in Tennessee in 150 years.
I probably will.
That is beautiful.
The more you look at it, the better you get. Golly.
Pretty awesome.
Who knows where they got those others checked
I like it.
If he presents a broadside shot and you know you're steady, I'm gonna tell you to take it. Everybody just stay loose. Don't shoot till I'm looking. And as long as he's coming at us, we'll let him go. Oh man, my heart's pounding. We're gonna wait. We're in no rush. Well, come on down. There you go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Give me a minute. 150 years.
I'll tell you what, having your wife here makes it just unbelievable.
I don't know if anybody's ever seen a grown man cry, but...
Don't, because I'm on the verge of
They're
it.
about to. Man.
Oh, thank you. I wanted you to get to experience that and him bugling.
Bugled once, and just about a minute he came out at the end of the field 236 yards. And so I leaned up against a pine tree that was there by me and went from right in his chest and come out his hip using that .338 Magnum. Long shot, but it paid off. History making right here. There's the first elk in Tennessee in 150 years. Good for Chuck.
I'm glad you didn't shoot no spike too, bro.
Well, I told you anything.
I know. I know.
somebody help us here. Each man on 2 of them. Grab that in. Johnny, we're going on. Like this. This got to go under his head. Put it down beside him, the horn. We're getting there.
What about it, buddy?
Congratulations!
He's not the biggest, but
He's the prettiest.
he's mine.
He's the prettiest.
I got it.
Yeah, you did get it.
Awesome. Awesome, amazing. I'm still shaking. And I'm so thankful. Oh, I was nervous taking the shot, let me
Were
tell
you?
you. My skull, well, I didn't think I would be, but we had just run through 2 fields, down a hill. So I'm all out of breath when we get there, and I had this great setup with this great log that I could, put my gun on, and I've got him in my sight, and my scope's doing this. And my crosshairs are bouncing up and down, and I'm like, okay, calm down. It's like, this is nuts. Just 2 deep breaths, hold your breath, and squeeze. You can do this. So this is, by far, the best husband in the world.
He sure is.
By far.
Yeah.